Hi, I'm Rob Seidemann, Executive Director of May We Help. And oftentimes, if you have a disability, the only thing standing in the way of you getting on with your life is the right device or the right technology. And when that device or technology is not available in the marketplace, May We Help volunteers will make it for you. We design it, build it, and deliver it, always free of charge. And we do that for hundreds of people every year. And there are so many clients whose stories I'd love to share with you, but we don't have time today, so I'm just going to share with you one. And it's one of my favorites. It's longtime May We Help client, Braden Raymer.
Braden has a diagnosis of spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy. What that really means is his muscles are really tight and it affects his whole body. So pretty much every muscle in Braden's body is super spastic and tight, which causes him to be in pain sometimes and is caused from damage to the brain.
So Bill Sands approached us at a restaurant with some toys, and he goes on and tells us about the organization. He says, if you ever need anything, give me a call. Leaves us his card. A couple years goes by. Braden's in need of a wheelchair. He's outgrown his wheelchair that he's got through insurance. We call Bill. He's like, come out to the warehouse, meet me at the warehouse. We'll find something that fits Braden. We go out to the warehouse, pick out a chair. Bill delivers it to the house. The next day, Braden's got a chair. We're off to wherever we want to go.
May We Help is here for several reasons. The main thing is to help people with disabilities, and it's usually children. The three Bills started this in 2006. Now this year, besides the projects, we've got, the Tinker Toys, we've got the Halloween costumes, we got the equipment. We're going to touch almost 1,000 lives with everything we do. That costs a lot of money. Equipment that wears out, drill bits, saw blades, sandpaper, paint, that all costs money. And we need money to keep growing and to keep reaching out to other people.
I run the equipment swap program, and that's a community program that brings the disability community together so people can donate their equipment when they're done with it. And then our volunteers repair it, modify it, get it ready for the next user. And then a family can come in and choose equipment that they either can't get through insurance or they're waiting 6 to 9 to even 12 months sometimes for a piece of equipment. And then we match that with them and provide it free of cost. And this year, we matched hundreds of pieces of equipment. Every piece that we give is life-changing, whether it's a walker, a wheelchair. Every piece is life-changing for these families. And this program would not exist without May We Help, and May We Help would not exist without funding. And this has been one of the best experiences of my personal and professional life.
It was a really exciting thing to launch the Tinker Toy Box program last year. Oftentimes, a lot of the kids that we serve with disabilities, they have to play alongside someone plays for them, or they don't engage in play at all because they cannot play with traditional toys. And so it's a really exciting thing that we're doing again this year. We hope to do about 200 toys and get them out in time for the holidays.
May We Help's been really great on what they do. And he made me some wood for my stage at my house to make a threshold for my ramp so I don't fall off my stage while I'm singing.
Since we did some construction, the ramp wasn't completely level with his new poured concrete. So Bill said, I can fix that. So Bill took a quick measurement. Him and Rob sent everything back, and within a couple of days, they had the piece of wood delivered to our house and ready to install so he can safely get on his stage. That's how persistent they can be, and that's how much help they can be in a time of need.
I think the main thing that's been most impactful for Braden is his microphone stand. He uses that several times a week, really.
I used it last night, and it really helped me. It didn't fall off my chair. It stayed on there the whole time I was singing. If I didn't have the microphone I have now, I wouldn't be able to sing with any band.
Braden gets so excited when he sings that he might kick his legs inadvertently and it would knock the microphone stand over.
It's just very helpful that May We Help came over and said, hey, do you want a microphone stand to put on your chair? I said yes. Joe Duvall actually made me a microphone stand that is hands-free. He put it on my chair, he fixes it for me.
May We Help has really helped Braden stay calm and have that cushion, knowing that if he needs something, he can ask for it. And they'll oblige it. It's amazing.
I think anything we try to do for Braden is building on his independence, making him a happier person, having a better quality of life, and everything that May We Help has helped us with has done that. So having the microphone stand lets us sit back and enjoy the show. Before we had to hold the microphone or make sure he was okay. Now we get to stay in the background, video it, enjoy the show. So that's amazing. I think it's just nice to know there's other options. 10 years ago, when that wasn't an option, you just felt defeated when you couldn't find a way to meet your child's needs. Now we know there's a solution right here in our community. How lucky are we to know that we can call May We Help and see if they can do it. If you volunteer for May We Help, you're helping a population that generally gets overlooked.
We've done projects that actually changed people's lives and enables them to do something that they've never been able to do in their life. And sometimes we're talking about people 12, 15 years old, 10 years old, and they just want to do a simple thing and they've never been able to do it. That's a really good feeling.
With the solutions that we create at May We Help, we're not just putting a child in a chair, we're also providing solutions to mom or dad, grandma or grandpa, siblings, school teachers, bus drivers, therapists, doctors, anyone that's involved in that whole continuum of care.
It's an amazing transformation when you allow those people to not be in this little corner, this little shell, this little box that they're in because they have a disability. By being able to provide them the world because of this little thing you did, this little project you did for them, it's just amazing. That's why you do it. That's why as an engineer, an architect, a tinkerer, or as a donor, that's why you do it. You give these people back their dignity, you give them back their hope, you give them back their ability to grow and become a positive member of society.
Just 4 years ago, May We Help had one program only, and that program served 186 individuals. Now we have 4 programs, and this year we're on track to receive just shy of 1,000 requests for May We Help services. The reason it's all possible is because of the generosity and the amazing skills of May We Help 75+ volunteers. Last year, they logged 8,600 hours with a value to the community of $1.3 million. And that doesn't even include May We Help's second program, which is our adaptive equipment swap. That's provided over $1.5 million worth of equipment to people with disabilities, effectively transforming Cincinnatians' access to equipment that's life-changing for them. Then is May We Help's third program, our Halloween Festival. So if you're a kid in a power chair and you want to be a princess for Halloween, you come to May We Help and say, I want to be a princess, and we'll make you a princess costume, but we'll also make you a princess carriage that will mount to your power chair. And then there's our May We Help's fourth program. It's our Tinker Toys program, and it's specific to little kids with disabilities. So this year, May We Help volunteers adapted 200 toys to distribute over the holidays from none other than Santa himself, who visits May We Help every year. May We Help volunteers have created ways for people with no arms to play the cello. They've helped people who can't hold a bat play baseball, and they've helped people who can't reach the kitchen counter cook a meal. At May We Help, we engineer dreams.